A West Baltimore fire that consumed several homes over the weekend has residents pointing to squatters.
Gary Collins with our Spotlight on Maryland team has been digging into the details.
Over the Memorial Day weekend, life was abruptly uprooted for several Baltimore families.
My name is Rodney Pulliam. It's my 10-year-old daughter, lady. We live next door to the houses that they actually burned down and stuff like that. Our house just got burned down, so we just pretty much lost everything.
Pulliam says besides the material loss for his young family, the fire proved fatal.
My dog actually died in the house. So right now, we just homeless. We don't have nowhere to go and we ain't got no other resources, no nothing like that.
While the fire's cause is still officially undetermined and under investigation by the Baltimore City Fire Department, Pulliam says it started at a neighboring house he claims that's long been occupied by squatters.
Squatters, I mean, they sitting there getting high. And I know the door a couple of weeks ago, one of them just jumped out the window and ran. We didn't know where he came from, but he jumped out the window and just ran down the street. Now they're there fussing and fighting and getting high, and right down the house. So now we just stuck, nowhere to go.
Soon after walking out his front door, Kelly Sparks, who lives with his wife on the other side of the alleged squatter house with their 1, 3, and 4-year-old children, says he felt a cell phone vibration he's been dreading.
My wife called me and told me that the house was on fire, or the house next door was on fire. I was up actually going to visit my mother. I think I ran almost every light.
When Sparks arrived to flame shooting out of his house, he did what many dads would do, which almost cost him his life.
And ran in the house, I ran up the steps. The smoke was too thick. I fell. They got me out of there. Family good. You know, the house destroyed, we lost everything.
Unrelated to the devastating fire in the 2500 block of Woodbrook Avenue, being blamed at this point by neighbors and squatters. For the past 2 weeks, our team aggressively has been investigating the impact of squatters and the social media networks, connecting them to homes for a fee. Just last week, Mayor Brandon Scott told our team that the police are actively investigating the matter. Rodney and Kelly's lives have been destroyed in the interim.
First name Tom, last name Carl.
Remember him? We spoke with Carl the first day of our squatter investigation 2 weeks ago.
It's an absolute nightmare in Baltimore City because nobody actually really cares.
As a distressed property renovator, Carl shared photos he took of electrical wires being stripped and home gas lines altered by what he says are squatters occupying an increasing number of his projects.
They're jumping the electric, they're jumping the gas, they're stealing it. But the bigger thing is, these are row homes in Baltimore City. When one goes up, when that house catches on fire from that electric being jumped or the gas blowing up, there's going to be people dying.
Meanwhile, for Pulliam, action from government officials and law enforcement to squash Maryland squatter issues and the online networks that fuel them cannot come soon enough.
You need to get them out, man. And all our stuff is done. Our birth certificate, social security card, all our clothes, all my clothes, and everything is gone. You know, and we lost the life in it. You know, I can't be back.
Following the weekend events, we reached out to the Baltimore City Fire Department with several questions. We're arranging an interview with officials early next week. I'm Gary Collins with Spotlight on Maryland.
A spokesperson for the City Fire Department told Spotlight on Maryland via email that eyewitness testimony and neighborhood observations are typically integral to their investigations. That spokesperson added that the possibility squatters may have been involved has not been ruled out.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.